Most men don't struggle with sexual performance because of biology. They struggle because of conditioning. From a young age, men are taught either directly or indirectly that their sexual worth is measured by how long they last in bed, how much they please a woman, or even how dominant they appear in bed, how much sexual experience they accumulate. You know, sex is rarely introduced to boys as sacred or even emotional or energetic. It's introduced as a sport, a conquest, a performance, often consumed through porn, peer pressure, or even emotionally detached experiences. Now, as a result, men enter adulthood carrying a performance mindset instead of a connection mindset, having anxiety around orgasm control instead of body awareness, a detached sense of intimacy, where sex is more about validation than vulnerability. You know, now when a man is in performance mode, he gets in his head. He's not in his body. He focuses on doing, not being. He chases a climax instead of surrendering to connection. He measures his worth by outcomes. Did she come? Did I last long enough? Was it good enough? This creates pressure instead of pleasure. Now, under that pressure, the nervous system activates. Not for connection, but for survival. This now will lead to premature ejaculation, disconnection from sensation, dissociation from emotional intimacy, reliance on external performance cues, things like mourning or feedback. They have to give you that feedback so that you can feel successful. The orgasm, instead of being an energetic surrender, becomes a finish line. One that he's both racing towards and also trying to delay. Hypersexualized masculinity, that is the deeper root that we are suffering from. Men have been emotionally abandoned, even in sex. They have been sold a narrative that the masculine must impress, the masculine must endure or even perform, rather than connect, feel, and even receive. Sex has become ego-driven. Did I give her the best experience? Do I compare well to other men? Is my masculinity validated through this, But the truth is, when a man's identity is tied to his performance, sex becomes a stress test, not a sacred act. My people, heal. Heal.